You know that feeling, right? That gut clench. When you face something that you don't know. It's not just nervousness. It's a primal fucking biological red alert. Your ancient lizard brain, it's screaming. Unfamiliar. Possible death. Abort. And it's not fucking around. People will literally choose a slow, soul-crushing death in a job they hate. A relationship that's a tomb. A belief system that's a prison. Because they know hell is safer than the unknown heaven. It's a design flaw and a feature all at once. It kept you from getting eaten by a saber-toothed tiger. Now it just stops you from sending the email, starting the business, or saying I love you. But here's the secret. Your unconscious mind, it's been waiting for you to figure it out. Learning is what you're built for. It's not a chore. It's your default fucking setting. Your brain is a supercomputer, obsessed with finding the path of least resistance. It's like water in a stream. It will always, always find the smoothest route downhill. Always. And once it finds it, it carves a canyon. That canyon is a habit, a belief, an identity. So what's the healer's job? It's not to be a saint on a mountain. It's to be a goddamn trail guide. Your job is to stand at the edge of their unknown forest and say, yeah, it looks dark, but I've been there. I know the path. Here, I'll hold your fucking bicycle while you get your balance. I'll hum the tune until you remember the words. They're already inside you. So let's get concrete. You already do this. You've done it your whole life. Remember learning to tie your shoes. Someone probably didn't sit you down with a fucking schematic diagram of knot theory. They said, bunny ears, playing in a hole. They made the unfamiliar familiar with a stupid simple story. And one day, your fingers just knew. You didn't have to think. It became you. That's the science of it. It's called neuroplasticity. It's not magic, it's biology. Every time you rehearse a thought, an action, a feeling, you're laying down a myelin sheet around that neural pathway. You're literally insulating the wire, making the signal faster, stronger, more automatic. A story, a metaphor, a parable. That's just a myelin delivery device. It lets your brain practice a new pattern without the risk. It's a flight simulator for the soul. Now, let's talk about what happens if you don't master this. If you stay terrified of the unfamiliar, you'll fossilize. Your world will get smaller and smaller until you're living in a shoebox, wondering where the light went. The karma of inaction. It's a life of quiet, desperate fucking regret. It's the ghost that whispers, what if, in your ear when you're trying to fall asleep. And why are you afraid to be the healer, the guide? You're afraid they'll think you're weird, that you'll say it wrong, that they'll reject your hand. Bullshit. That's your own lizard brain, scared of the unfamiliar territory of being a leader. But when you step into that role, you create a beautiful, productive confusion. You disrupt their shitty limiting pattern. You present a paradox their logical mind can't immediately solve. And in that moment of, their brain opens up. It's vulnerable. It's looking for a new map. And that, my friend, is when you can offer them a better one. You pace their reality. Yeah, this is scary. It's confusing. It fucking sucks. Then you lead. What if the other side of this fear is the version of you you've been pretending not to be? So how do you do this? Let's install it not as a technique, as a part of you. As you can let your unconscious mind do whatever it does best, which is sort and file and find the efficient route. Because there's a part of you that already knows how to tell a story. A part that already knows how to make someone feel safe. You've done it when you explained a movie to a friend, or showed a child how to kick a ball. You didn't force it. You just shared the picture in your head. And I don't need you to try. Because trying is the enemy of allowing. And your unconscious fucking loves efficiency. So just imagine that right now, you're holding a remote control for your own brain. And you can press the button that says, find similarities. And it starts scanning for how the new thing is in any way like the old thing. And it finds one connection, then another, and it builds a bridge from the island of the unknown to the continent of the new. And with every connection, the unfamiliar becomes a little more familiar. And you can think of a belief that you have now that feels solid, like the sky is blue. And remember a time when you didn't believe that. And notice how the belief just slipped into place through repetition, through seeing it over and over, until it was just true. And that same fucking mechanism is available right now for any idea, any new skill, any new identity. So let's rehearse this pattern, the pattern of the guide. Let's let the mind practice just watching a movie of yourself, holding space for someone. See yourself listening, really listening. And then you offer not a command, but a metaphor. It's like your life is a river that's been frozen. And this feeling is just a spring thaw. It's messy and loud. But it's the beginning of flow again, and you see them get it. Not logically, but viscerally. And you feel the satisfaction of having handed them a key they didn't know they had. And what's familiar becomes easy. And what's easy becomes who you are. So next time you feel that fear of the unknown in yourself or in another, your new default, your new fucking instinct will be to smile inside and think, here's the raw material. Here's the uncarved block. And you'll pick up your tools not with force, but with precision of a master craftsman. And you'll begin to sculpt with stories with patience, by holding the bicycle, by singing their song back to them, until they remember the melody is their own. And this isn't just about helping others. This is about you too. Every time you guide another through their unknown, you're mapping the wilderness of your own soul. You're proving to yourself in real time the unfamiliar is not death. It's the only place where life actually fucking happens. And so it is. The circuit's closed, the pattern's set, and now it's just a matter of walking the path.